Yes, you will see a different game from Chelsea tomorrow. You will see a high tempo and standard game tomorrow. So, my beloved Chelsea fan, let's dive into Mr. Liam Rosenior press conference ahead of our Remontada performance coming up against PSG in the second leg at the Stamford Bridge tomorrow. So, let's go to the team news first. So, they asked Mr. Liam Rosenior what is going on with this player, the news we have been hearing. Yes, confirmed today, Mr. Rhys James fell a spring against Newcastle game, so it won't be available for tomorrow game. And again, talking about bad news, Malo Gusto felt ill. That's why you haven't seen him in training. Also today, I already made a video about that. And again, Jorgensen felt groin against PSG at our last game in the first leg in Champions League, so that's why he's not available against Newcastle, and he's not going to be available tomorrow also. So, all right, my beloved Chelsea fans, let's dive into the press conference amicably. Let's see the huddle and what's going to happen tomorrow against PSG. So, first of all, they asked him about the huddle. That is Chelsea going to do it tomorrow? Because it's been causing a lot of traffic, a lot of noise. He said, well, he don't know why the scene is causing so much noise. That it's just normal thing that players do together, and it's not even his idea. It is the idea of the boys that they want to be doing it, but they will have a conversation about it. If there is what they need to do, yes. If not, they will let it go. And they asked him about PSG having a rest, a extra few days without playing games. He said, well, he don't like to talk about other teams, which I love that response. He don't like to talk about other teams. He prefer to talk about his own team. That whatever they do with their team is their issue, but the next game coming up is PSG. That is what he's fully focused on. And they asked Pedro that before he joined Chelsea, they asked him about his dream that be playing in Champions League. He said yes, every player dream is to play in Champions League, but tomorrow he's gonna show that he's gonna do his best tomorrow that he can get the result against PSG in Remontada way. And they asked Mr. Liam, they know about this is the fifth time he's playing PSG, Luis Enrique especially this season. He said, well, that our last game, it was just unfortunately because of mistake. That is what caused us to, that is what made them punish us, because they take advantage of our mistake and they punish us, which is part of the game also. And they asked him about, is it possible that Chelsea will win? He said yes, Chelsea will do everything they got to do to make sure they don't have a mistake tomorrow, that we will give it all our all, that Chelsea will try their best tomorrow, which I love that response. And they asked him about Pedro Neto. He said, well, at least Pedro Neto is not going to have a punishment tomorrow, because no more further punishment for him for Champions League for pushing the ball boy, which I don't know why they not go into the real issue why he put the ball in the first place, because he just don't push him just for pushing sake. So, and I want us to be paying attention to you as Chelsea fan. And they asked me about team league. Is that what did he figure out what who league the team league against the first leg of Champions League? He said, well, I actually forget that now that they were asking you at the press conference is when he actually remember. But he said it won't happen again, but sometimes it happens in football. And they asked him about Chelsea future, and did it feel like the building that Chelsea is building is working? He said, well, at least their Pedro is the more part of the plan and it's working, which is likely that he feel like it's a good idea, that future is looking bright for Chelsea. So anyways, my beloved Chelsea fan, let's go relax. Tomorrow Chelsea will get this win. Remontada is possible. So this is what I can recap on the press conference of Mr. Millennium today. So Chelsea, what is your own idea, and what is your own hope coming into the second leg of PSG that we are down with 3-0? Let me know in the comment below. I love this game. Chelsea, show us what you got. Yes, we can do it.